People always say, I've been lucky, lucky with PayPal, lucky with Tesla, lucky with SpaceX. But here's the thing, luck isn't random. There's a saying I really believe in, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity.
Lucky happens when preparation meets opportunity. That's the phrase I wanted to use as the title of this video. The clip you saw at the beginning comes from a podcast where Elon Musk was speaking. I don't remember exactly which one, but when I first heard his philosophy, it hit me hard. That's why I decided to make this video. Now, let's begin. Elon Musk, I'm sure you already know who he is, has been changing the world through his leadership in companies like SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink, and more recently, Grok. Over the years, Elon has earned admiration and respect, but today he is also criticized for his political views and his work ethic. With this video, I want to share a different perspective on him. In the first part of the clip, Elon said that people often call him lucky with his projects. His answer was simple. Luck isn't random. For him, luck is not something handed out by the universe. Life wasn't always kind to him. When SpaceX and Tesla were close to bankruptcy, while he was also going through a divorce, nothing about his situation seemed lucky. Yet, despite everything, Elon was prepared. That's what allowed him to succeed. And here's the point. Luck doesn't shape us. It doesn't know us. Most of the time, it's just a word people use as an excuse for not chasing their dreams. Many believe luck is the limit to what they can achieve, but reality is different. Look at one of the most influential people of this century. During his hottest moments, Elon was unstoppable. He refused to let circumstances crush his dreams. And if he didn't give up, why should you? Ask yourself, what's the purpose of living in this world if you're not going to use your short time to do what you love? If you want to learn how to cook, cook. If you want to learn how to play the piano, start today. Stop worrying about what people might say. If you never try new things, you'll never discover what you're capable of. Life doesn't have meaning unless you give it one. I'm not an expert in life, but I've seen enough examples to know this. Nobody has ever achieved anything without putting in thousands of hours of effort. Elon wasn't deception. He worked endlessly. He didn't know exactly how the internet would change the world, but he studied, experimented, and struggled until his work paid off. When preparation met opportunity, he built SIP2, then PayPal, then SpaceX, and other projects that changed history. Some people argued he only succeeded because of privilege. They say if Elon had been born in a poor environment, he wouldn't have achieved the same. But to me, that's just envy. Yes, environment influences opportunities, but using it as an excuse warranties you'll stay stuck forever. To illustrate this, let me share a personal story. My great-grandfather was a candy seller on the streets as a child. He had nothing to eat, lived in poverty, and worked every hour just to survive. One day, he met someone who gave him an opportunity, but it wasn't luck alone. He worked hard, started his first business, then a second, then a third, until he became billionaire. Some people might say that's luck, but think about it. If he hadn't been persistent, if he hadn't been a good seller, if he hadn't taken the chance when the opportunity appeared, nothing would have happened. He refused to return to poverty. He turned opportunities into businesses. Beer business, car business, wood business, oak business, anything. What made the difference wasn't luck. It was preparation, persistence, and action. Find that thing that moves you, the one that motivates you to wake up every morning and gives you the strength and courage to keep going until the day you die doing it. And that's the message. Don't wait for luck. Be prepared so when opportunity shows up, you can take it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a comment down below, subscribe, and give in the like button right now. Thank you so much for watching this video. I want to thank you for still here, and please don't leave me alone. See you next time.